day to all the dear students. Let us continue with our exercise 9a arithmetic progression. We have completed up to question number 16 in last video. So let us start today question number 17. So I am reading question from textbook. Pay attention in your textbook, students. Two APs have the same common difference. The first term of one of these is -1 and that of the other is -8. What is the difference between their fourth terms? So here we are given the first terms of two APs and it is given that differences are same. So I am writing d dash d double dash is equal to d. Means the common difference are same in two APs. Then first term of the first AP is given as -1 and of the other AP is given as -8. Now what we want to find? The difference between the fourth terms of the two APs. So let us take first AP's fourth term T4 dash. So here I write A dash plus 3D. D, why D? Because D dash, D double dash, both the APs, the difference is same. Now here A dash is -1 plus 3D. This is our T4 dash. Now T4 double dash, that is for another AP. So for that A double dash plus 3D. A double dash value -8 plus 3D. So here I get two values. One is T4 dash and other is T4 double dash. Now in our question we want to find out the difference between them. So first of all I take T4 dash minus T4 double dash. So we will separate the values of T4 dash and T4 double dash. So T4 dash is -1 plus 3D and T4 double dash is -8 plus 3D. So I am subtracting them, students, here. Now here I will subtract this. So -1 plus 3D minus plus 8 plus 3D. So here this 3D get cancelled. This will become -3D. And here plus 8 minus 1 is 7. So the value of the first difference is 7 here. Now let us take T4 double dash minus T4 dash. So in this case we will take second AP's term 4. It is -8 plus 3D minus -1 plus 3D. So here -8 plus 3D minus plus 1 minus 3D. So plus minus get cancelled and here answer will be -7. So students, here we get in both the cases our difference of first AP minus second AP's fourth term and second AP minus first AP's fourth term. So here we completed question number 17. Now let us start with question number 18. I am reading question number 18 first. Pay attention in your textbook. If an AP ratio of the fourth and ninth terms is 1:3, find the ratio of 12th term and 5th term. So here in the question we are given ratio of term 4 and term 9. So I am writing T4 ratio T9 is equal to 1:3. This is already given to us. Now I write T4 ratio T9 as a fraction form. So here T4 is A plus 3D and T9 is A plus 8D is equal to 1/3. So I am taking cross multiplication now to solve this. So 3A plus 3 3s are 9D is equal to A plus 8D. Now solving them by taking on one side I take 2A and 9 minus 8 is D is equal to 0. So I get D value here is equal to -2A. This is the value we found from the relation we are given. Now we want to find the ratio of 12th and 5th term. So for that I write here T12, 12th term. A plus 11D is equal to A plus value of D is -2A. So here I get -22A and so -21A. This is the value I found here of T12 term. Now I will write term 5 ratio term 5. So here I write T5 is equal to A plus 4D. is equal to a plus 4 value of b minus 2a is equal to a minus 8a is equal to minus 7a. So I get both the terms, term 12 and term 5. Now I write the ratio T12 ratio T5 is equal to minus 21a upon minus 7a. This way I get the value here, a get cancelled, and here the ratio is 3:1. This is the final answer I found here, 3:1. Now let us take next question, question number 19. Find the seventh term from the end of the AP, 7, 10, 13 and so on 184. This is the AP given in the question and we want to find the from the end seventh term. So first I am writing here AP 7, 10, 13 and so on. The last term is 184. So from this AP we can write our first term A7, common difference D3 and Tn, that is the nth term is 184. Now using formula for the nth term, I will find n value for students. So here I have written formula. So now here place the value of A7. So now n minus 1 as it is and D is 3 is equal to 184. N minus 1 into 3, 184 minus 7, that is 177 into 3. Now n minus 1 equal to 177 divided by 3. So here the 5s are and 9s are. So n is equal to 59 plus 1. So n value is equal to 60. So here we found that how many total terms are there in this AP. There are total 60 terms in this AP, students, you can see. Now we want to find the seventh term from last term. So here there are 60 terms. So if we subtract 6 from the 60, then we get the seventh term from the last. So here I write last seventh term is equal to 60 minus 6 is equal to 54. So we want to find P54, term 54. So A is A plus 53D, this is the formula. A is 7 plus 53 into 3. 7 plus 159. So the value of the T54 is 166. So our answer from the last term, seventh term is 166. Now let us start next question, question number 20. I am reading 20 number question. The four angles of a quadrilateral form an AP if the sum of the first three angles is twice the fourth angle, then find all the angles. So here first of all it is given that the four angles are forming AP. So first I am taking let angle, first angle be A. So the four angles will be A plus A, then A plus D, A plus 2D and A plus 3D. Because they are forming AP, so we write this way, four angles of an AP. Now using the relation given in the question that the sum of first three angles is twice the fourth. So sum of first three angles means this three angles is equal to twice the fourth angle, this way. Now adding the like terms, 3A plus 3D is equal to twice A plus 6D. So solving this we get A is equal to 3D, or you can say A minus 3D is equal to 0. This is the equation number 1 we found here. Now using the second relation that we all know, then in a quadrilateral the sum of the four angles will always be 360 degree. So I write here a plus d plus a plus 2d plus a plus 3d is equal to 360 degree. So I add all this, so I get 4d plus 6d is equal to 360 degree. We can reduce further by dividing the whole equation by 2. So I get 2d plus 3d, 2a plus 3d is equal to 180 degree. This is the equation number 2 I found. Now solving equation 1 and 2 using simultaneous linear equations, I am writing here a minus 3d is equal to 0 and the second equation 2a plus 3d is equal to 180 degree. Now adding them, minus 3d plus 3d get cancelled. So here 3a is equal to 180 degree. So value of a will be 60 degree. So here we found our first angle. Now let us find value of d, that is common difference, by substituting this value in equation number 1. So here I am writing equation number 1 again and placing the value 60 here. So 3d is equal to 60 degree. So here I get d value 20 degree. So we've got both a 60 degree and d 20 degree. So this is the first angle we found. Now using the common difference, we can write all the 4 angles of this AP. So I am writing here all the 4 angles. First is 60 degree. Then second, by adding 20 to it, I get 80 degree. The next is 100 degree by adding 20. And next is 120 degree by adding 20. So here, this way I get all the 4 angles of this AP. Now question number 21. I am reading question. Pay attention in your textbook, students. The sum of 3 numbers in AP is minus 3 and their product is 8. Find the numbers. So here I am solving question number 21. So here they told to give to find 3 numbers which are in AP. So here I am taking a minus d, a and a plus d are 3 numbers and forming AP. So when we want to form an AP, there should be a same difference. So here a minus d, if we add plus d to it, we get a and we get next term by adding d to it. Now the condition is given, sum of these 3 numbers is minus 3. So a minus d plus a plus d is equal to minus 3. Sum of these numbers is minus 3. Minus d plus d get cancelled. 3a is equal to minus 3. Therefore, a is equal to minus 1. So here I found my first term. Now students, the second condition is given, the product is 8. So I am taking here 3 terms, a minus d, a and a plus d. The product means multiplication is 8. Now we already have value of a. So I put minus 1 instead of a, and a minus d, a plus d become a square minus b square using our identity. So here I get this value. Now here I will substitute, instead of a square 1. Minus 1 square is 1. So here this way I get value. Now I multiply the whole bracket by minus 1. So minus 1 plus d square is equal to 8. And then next, by adding this minus 1 on right hand side, I get d square is equal to 9. So now taking square root on both the sides, I get d value plus or minus 3. Now here they asked to find out the 3 terms, 3 numbers. So here we get a is equal to minus 1. Now let us find that a minus d and a plus d numbers. But students, here the d value is either plus or minus 3. So here I have to take 2 conditions. If d is equal to plus 3, then first A minus B. So minus 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 4. Then minus 1, that is A value, and A plus B. So minus 1 plus 3 become 2. So here I found three numbers, that is minus 4, 1 and 2. Now if I take D value minus 3, then what happened? Then we get first value, that is A minus D, that is A is minus 1 minus 3, minus 1 minus 3 again minus 4. Then already A value is minus 1 and A plus D, that is minus 3 and minus 1. So A minus 1 minus 3 and D is minus 3 and A is minus 1. So here I get 2. So here I get 3 numbers in both the cases, as you can see. This is A minus D minus 1 plus 3. So here I get 2 and here I get minus 4. That is A plus D minus 1 minus 3. So here this way, students, we can write all the 3 values like this. 3 values. You can see all the 3 values are found here. So this is our answer. Now let us see question number 22. Question number 22, I am reading here. Ram Prasad saved ₹10 in the first week of the year and then increased his weekly savings by ₹2.75. If in the nth week his savings become ₹59.50, find n. So here we will start question number 22. So here we are given first term, that is ₹10. Then common difference is equal to ₹2.75. And then last term Tn, that is ₹59.50. These are the values we are given in the question. Now using Tn formula, I'll write A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 59.50. This is our Tn formula. Using it, we will find n value. So here A value 10, substituting D is 2.75 is equal to 59.50. This 10 I'll take on other side. So here I get n minus 1 into 2.75 as it is, and this 59.50 minus 10, that is 49.50. Left hand side as it is. Now I'll divide this on right hand side. So I get 49.50 divided by 2.75. So here after the decimal point, places are 2 upside and down also. So we can remove our decimal point. So I get 4950 divided by 275. Now this calculation you can do by yourself anyway. But here I'll solve it by taking LCM. I take this minus 1 on other side so that I get value plus 1. Now we take the LCM. So here by taking LCM, n value is equal to 4950 plus 275 upon 275. So here what the addition we get is 5225 upon 5225 upon 275. So now by cancellation I get n value 19. So here n value is 19. So what the question asked in the here, that find n. So we have already found n value. Now let us start last question. Last question is kind of prove that for an AP, show that. So we will show that here what they ask for. So in this type of question we will show LHS is equal to RHS. So let us start from left hand side. This is the last question of our exercise 9A. So I write here left hand side first. The left hand side it is given TP plus TP plus 2Q. Okay, so here we'll use our Tn formula. So instead of n, we'll write here P students. So first of all, A plus, instead of n, P minus 1 into D plus, same way A plus, instead of n, P plus 2Q, P plus 2Q minus 1 into D. Okay, now what we'll do, we'll expand it. So here A plus P into D minus D, opening the bracket, A plus P into D plus 2QD minus D. Now we'll take the like terms together. So A plus A, 2A, PD twice PD, then plus twice QD and minus 2D. This is what we get by our simplification. Now I take 2 common all over. So here I get A plus P plus Q minus 1 into D. So this is our left hand side we found. Now you can see, but students, this A plus instead of P plus Q minus 1. So here it should be N minus 1 in our original formula. But here it is P plus Q. So this is nothing but P plus Q. So here this is our RHS. So we have shown from left hand side to right hand side. So here we have completed our proof. LHS is equal to RHS and also completed our exercise. Thank you.